Going guys, this is Xobe here, and today I'm bringing you a tutorial on how to make these kind of glowy spirally wire things that you can see I've got on my background that go along here. I've had a few requests to make these, so I thought I'd just pop out a tutorial and just help you guys. So let's go into Photoshop. I've already got this all set up. We're just going to make a new layer, Command Shift N, or using this tool down here, and I'm going to just go to here, go to the rounded rectangle tool on the left, and then I'm just going to drag it and make a bar like that. So it's got a bar. I'm going to rasterize that straight away. Let's move that into the middle, and now I'm going to go ahead and make a new layer, another new layer, and I'm going to go with my pen tool, hit P on the keyboard or go there on the sidebar, and I'm going to zoom in a bit, and I'm going to click about here to start with, and then I'm going to click in the middle, and so just drag it so it makes it spiral around, and then I'm going to click down here again and just make it so it's like that. And what you can do once you've got that is, say we want it like that, I'm going to have it, what colour should I have it? Let's have like a nice bright blue. So I've got it like that. I'm going to go to my brush here, and I'm going to go to my brush preset, and I'm going to go to a soft brush, hardness 0%, and size about 2. And then I'm going to go back to my pen tool by hitting P on the keyboard, and I'm going to go right click, stroke path, and then don't click, make sure stimulate pressure is unchecked, and then click OK. And then we're going to go ahead and hit delete on the keyboard, and it's going to delete that path. So then I'm going to go to my marquee tool, and we're just going to zoom in on this, and we're going to hit Command J on the keyboard, or right click duplicate layer. So we're just going to duplicate the layer and drag the duplicated layer, so the copy, behind behind shape 1, so behind the first thing we created. And then you're going to go back on the layer 1, the original wavy line, the first one you created, and we're going to go about here, just below, just on, so about where it is, the outside of the shape 1. We're going to go and we're going to hit delete on shape 1, on layer 1, sorry, and so we get kind of like it spiraling out and round. And then we're going to go do the same thing up here, so just select that area and then click delete. Make sure you've got the layer 1 selected there, not the one behind it. And then we're going to hit Command D to deselect. Going to zoom out a second there, and you can see we have that. So what we can do now is we're going to go and put a glow on it, like you see here, where we have a nice kind of glow on it. So just going to open up the layer style menu, just move it over here so you can see it. I'm going to go to outer glow. Okay, you can see it gives it an outer glow there, and I'm going to click on the outer glow color, and I'm going to make it kind of a strong blue, strong bright blue. I think you just want to play around with these, get into your preference, the kind of glow you want. Maybe I want mine about there. We just zoom in on that, we can see. But then what we want to do is, once we've got the layer style we want, we're going to right click on the layer, copy layer style, and then paste it onto the layer below. So it kind of amplifies it around the outside. And then once we have that, what we can do is we can click on the first layer, layer 1, and click on and hold Command or Control, I think it's on the PC, and then click on the other layer, so you've got them both selected. And then we're going to right click, duplicate layers, and then just click OK. I'm going to move them across a little bit, and where we have layer 1 copy 3, we're just going to drag that down so it's below shape 1. Well, no, sorry, not layer 1 copy 3, layer 1 copy 2, my mistake, and drag that below shape 1, so you see we get kind of the wavy effect. That's pretty much how to make them. If you want to make them fade out, you do it like this. We're going to make a new layer again, and we're going to hit P on the keyboard, and say you want it coming out here. We're going to click about there in the middle of the shape, and then we're going to click about the same kind of, well, a little bit higher up and a little bit further along, about there, and then we're going to click about here and just bend it round so it kind of evens off into a straight line. Then what we're going to do is going to right click again, stroke path, once again make sure stimulate pressure is unchecked, click OK, and then click delete path, right click delete path, sorry, and then we're going to duplicate the layer and drag it behind the other one like we always do, and we're going to hit the marquee tool, and we're just going to delete it where it is on the shape, so there on the original layer. And then what we're going to do to make it fade out is we're going to get our eraser tool. Mine's already set on the kind of brush you'd want, but you want to kind of brush about 200 pixels depending on the size of your canvas, and then make sure the opacity is at 100%, and then we're going to just click on the edge, click on the end of it, and you see it's going to kind of fade it out. And then what we're going to want to do is right click, paste layer style on both of these layer 2s. So you see what it's done there is it's just ended the glow. So the way to get rid of that is we're going to make a new layer, Command Shift N, and then we're going to hold down Shift and click on the layer 2 below, so the way this layer here, and then we're going to merge these by clicking Command E or Control E, and then you see we'll get that. So then what you want to do is to eradicate this glow, is just click there again, and you see we'll get rid of the glow will fade just like the tool does. And that's pretty much it, guys. So you can just neaten it up if you want to. Just go around it. Maybe you want to change the. You can see it's kind of not quite like the same color as the other ones. You can easily change that by putting a gradient on it. Reflect it in the middle, and just change the angle slightly. It's pretty straightforward. And we can just go color overlay, overlay, and then white. Take that opacity down a little bit, and you just play around with it and you'll get the layer style you want. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. That's how to make these kind of wavy layer styles and just make them fade out. You can always just duplicate these and just make them really close to each other. And